All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode. Another one. Another one. So we're here, we're back, and we're ready to continue on our adventure. So, welcome back. It's Thursday. Woo! Or maybe not. Maybe this video came out before or after that, but who knows? It's excuse me. I had the hiccup there. So, welcome back everybody. We're on our adventures of leveling in classic WoW, and we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna keep striving and pushing for victory. Never surrender is what I always say, so I'm not going to surrender. We're gonna get to 60 hopefully before TBC. If not, that's okay. And it happens. But we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our hardest. We should be able to do it because I don't think TBC is gonna be till like August. So I think let's see. If the betas last like 2.5 months, it might not be, because I'm thinking of like retail beta, right? When retail beta comes out, like Shadowlands beta was about 2.5 months. No, I think classic beta was about 2.5 months. I don't remember. I didn't really care about classic all that much when it originally came out, because I was kind of like, I'll wait and do it when I feel like it. And here I am. The thing is like I'm bored of retail. And I don't really want to play retail. Like I played it this morning, and I had to do Torghast and Maw dailies, and I was or Maw weeklies, because I was like hardcore procrastinating, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And it's just eventually I got into Torghast, and I was like, when I felt like I had enough buffs, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna blast my way through, just pop wings, pull the whole instance, and just kill everything, and then go next. I did that, and I got done in like 10 minutes, and I was like, wow, if Torghast was only like that from the start. I didn't even really like Horrific Visions either. Like Horrific Visions, I was just like, I'm only here because I have a legendary cloak I need to upgrade. That's how I feel about Torghast. But the thing about Torghast is I have the two like best in slot legendaries that I use as my rep paladin, which is one where when I judgment, it reduces holy power cost of my holy power abilities, and then Divine Storm shoots a Divine Storm. It's a Divine Storm within a Divine Storm. But I don't like the legendaries. I think they're boring. They've been past legendaries, one would say, that they've been around before, and I was like, no, can we like get new and unique legendaries, like something that actually feels legendary. This doesn't feel like a legendary. This feels like just a piece of gear that's painted orange and given like an effect, and it's like, I don't know, like if I want a legendary, I want a legendary. If I could, I would give you a buff, but I can't. But like if I wanted to give someone a legendary, I want a legendary. I want like gods to ascend and just be like, here, take it to my child, and I'd be like, yes. But it's like, no, like I don't know. It just feels like Legion Legendaries 2.0, but like worse. Like you have to grind for it. It's like, okay, that's fine, but I don't know. I just don't like Torghast. I think that's what's stopping me from playing alts. It's not the renown system. The renown system is fine. It's okay now because it's just like, yeah, catch up, whatever. Who cares? But it's like there's no catch up mechanic for legendaries. Like. And there is none for PvP either. So like if you want to like PvP, you have to spend, I mean, I could understand that. Like if you spend more time in PvP, right, and you get all the good gear and stuff, yeah, you should be one-shotting people in PGs, especially people who are like, I just dinged level 60. And it's like, okay, yes, you should be one-shotted by them. I'm a full-hearted believer if player A, who spends 200-300 hours in BGs and arenas with the boys in the squad, him and the squad should be like not on level with the guy who was just like, I just boosted this character to 60 today. Yeah, you should be one-shotted. You deserve it. Wasting your money like that. Shameful. And this in the Master's Glaive. Okay, I need to find bears. Right, yes. I need to find grizzled thistle bears and the Master's Glaive, which means I need to jump into a hole. And so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think like if little Timmy, who spends all his afternoons and evenings grinding out arenas with the boys, getting that high arena rating so he can get that sweet mythic gear level rating gear, then I believe he does deserve to one-shot little Jimmy, who's a no mage, who just boosted his mage to 60 because he can't be bothered to level anymore. And you know, little Jimmy, you know, his parents make more than enough money, they don't know what to do with it, so they give little Jimmy an allowance, and little Jimmy's like, yay. Nice, 69. Give the cat some heals here. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Maybe not. Don't die on me. Live. Live. That should be enough. There we go. That thing's got out of control there. I didn't clean up my bags. No siree, I did not. Look how full they are. That's alright. I'll clean them out when I go to the next town. When I go next. Okay, I heal up my pet there. Yep. Alright. So yeah, I believe, I'm a full believer of, if you have the gear in a BG to one-shot people, you're allowed to one-shot people. You spent the time. It's how I agree with, like, if a mythic raider goes into a BG, they spent the time getting mythic gear. They should be just as strong as anyone with PvP gear. Well, I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I don't think I think PvE and PvP should have just separate gearing systems. But then again, you know, you'd have a mythic raider who's like, dude, I got mythic gear. I should be able to go in and just, like, stomp. And it's like, you know, you spent your time getting gear in another way, right? Like, you didn't spend your many hours in you know, the rated battlegrounds or arenas with the boys. You were with the boys or girls getting that sweet honor or like conquest, and instead you were spending the day with the boys, getting into 20 man mythic runs and killing Sire Denathrius, getting that fat mythic loot. I think you deserve to do damage. Like, you don't deserve to be like a wet noodle in PvP. But I also think that, like, maybe PvE gear could be more of a risk, right? You got PvE gear, maybe that makes you more squishier, right? But you become like more of a glass cannon. I think that would be fine, right? Like, normal PvP gear should bring back resilience or even power, and that would be, you know, bring back those stats. I think. I don't know if people like those stats. I did. I really liked PvP power and PvP resilience. It made me feel like my character grew in PvP and in PvE. But, you know, what you can do about it? Bang. Bang. Nice. So, someone's already looting it. Yeah, me. These bears do not want to. Uh-oh. My inventory is full. Whoa. There we go. Oh, more light leather. So yeah, I'm getting all the light leather I bought. Slow it. Oh, that's gonna make it fight me. Oh, I parried my attack. Ow. I missed. You know. So yeah, that's what I think. I think that, like, if you're the type of player who spent many hours in PvP, you deserve to have all that gear, right? But if you're someone who, like, just got to 60, I think you have to do some grind. Like, you have to do a little bit of the grind, right? You don't have to, like, I don't think the upgrade system should have been there for PvP. I think it should have been like, you got this rating, you can have elite PvP gear, just like back in Cataclysm and MoP. If you wanted that elite gear, that really, really good gear, you got to earn it. You got to freaking get to 2200 or 2100 or whatever it was back in the day. You get that sweet elite gear that look cool. Back in the heydays of WoW PvP. and Cataclysm, Mop, and I think even what Wrath had that too, right? You got like the higher the rating was, the better pieces you got. I mean, that's what you should do. The higher the rating you get, the better pieces you get. You shouldn't have to. I mean, nowadays we do have. I mean, there is catch-up conquest, right? I guess if you would catch up, right? Yeah, there is that catch-up system where like, but it takes a long time, right? But I don't think you should be giving like little Jimmy, who just boosted his mage to 60, like conquest, double the conquest or triple the conquest. He should that should be the grind. Yeah, you should have to just do what players did when it was current. Just you can do it all in as many times as you want, right? You can. There's no cap for you. You can keep going. I just remembered the catch-up system, right? You know, people can do the you know, little Jimmy's just got to grind it out and get that rating. But I think if you're someone who's like, yeah, I have the, you know, best rating in the game, I'm high up on the list. Yeah, you deserve to one-shot the guy who, at least that's my honest opinion. You deserve to one-shot the guy who just, or at least, oh, that medium leather. What? How dare you? Make me clean out my bags even more. For your garbage. For your garbage. Yeah. Do need medium leather at some point. Light leather. Drink. I need one more bear. Where's a bear? Bear? Are you a bear? You're a bear. Go get the bear. Go get the bear. Excuse me. But yeah, like as I was saying. Anyways, PvP. I think PvP is fine. Like, I actually think Shadowlands is the best time for PvP. It's actually somewhat relatively. It's very bursty, but it's bursty as in like bursty cooldowns. It's not bursty as in like, hey, here comes the corruption of Twilight Devastation. Oh, lol, you're dead. You know, like. I find that to be like, no, like I didn't PvP at all in BFA after they added like the conduits or not the conduits. After they added the what do you want to call it? The corruptions. Sorry, they both start with C's. My brain is just blah, 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 blah. After they added the conduits, or again the corruption, I was like, okay, so you're gonna add this corruption to the game, and it's not, and it's just all RNG based. Like, I mean, as a warlock, my corruption was just flat % haste, and suddenly as a Destro warlock, I was literally throwing 100 chaos bolts at a time, and I was like, this is the most broken thing ever. Back when I played Destruction, that's actually what made me quit Destruction or quit Warlocks in general, was corruption. I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I feel dirty. XD. I feel dirty. It was insane. It was so broken. You know, if you were a tank, you had like you had your Twilight Devastation, which would do like a lot of damage. It did a lot sometimes because I think it scaled off of your max health, right? And then there was that, what was the other one that got nerfed really hard? It wasn't Void Eruption, was it? That's a talent priest ability. It's a Shadow priest ability. That's a talent priest ability. I think it was something where like it did max % like health damage or something like that, if I remember correctly, and it did a lot. So like tanks would just stack health and they'd stack that, and then before you know it, they were like one-shotting people. Oh, he's gonna full heal. Yep. I have a gnome punching me. That's how much I care about that. Did he just disarm me? Well, that's funny. He disarmed me, but I can't use any of my melee abilities, but I can still use my ranged abilities. Stupid gnome. Oh, I don't have? Hold on, hold on. There we go. There. He's dead. He's dead now. Let's I'll eat this, even though this gives me like 61 health. A lot of people doing the escort quest. Thank you. Even though you heal me for nothing, Paladin. XD. Oh, my inventory full. Oh, I could use those. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I'm equipping them. They're an upgrade. They're an upgrade. Okay, I need to do this, and then I need to use this. Put this down. Okay. Okay, find a clues. Yes. Oh, it's over here. It's by this. I think it's, oops. Like right there. Alright. Go get him, tiger. Go get him, kitten. Bite him in the butt. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't start healing. He's starting to heal. No. You got the heal off. Dang it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Well. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to fight him via melee. I should have went for the discipline first. But alas, poor York, I went after the damage. But once again, hello, Mr. Warlock. Ooh, scroll of Agi. Is that fun? Let's see. I need to feed my pet. There you go. Okay. Go get him. Oh, mage. Why is everyone a no mage? I guess it's like probably the best race, right? For mages. I went human mage because I don't really care for gnomes. All right, bring that back. That's it. That's it. That's it for here. Okay, so now I'm gonna do it again. Here you go. Let's get you back to being a smiling kitten, not a sad. Well, you're not sad. You're content, but we're gonna get you smiling. And you may have died, but it's not my fault. You died. You stood in the fire. Come on, Jimmy, get out of the fire. Yeah. I love those. I love the WoW machinimas that I watch sometimes. They're so funny. Captain Grimm is a good one. It's so funny. The one he did recently where it's about the Maw or about Torghast, and I'm like, that's about how I feel. I just want to grab the closest guard and be like, this is stupid. I hate this. It's dumb. And it's like, I agree. It's so dumb. And I hate Torghast. At first, like on beta, like I believed like everyone, like all the streamers and stuff was like, oh, Torghast is so fun. And then I got like beta and I was like, finally. And I went and did Torghast and I was like, this actually isn't that bad. This actually isn't that bad. And it was like, okay, well, that's pretty neat. And then it was just a dumpster fire. And it was like, feels bad, man. All right, here you go. All right, see ya. So now I need to turn in I can destroy this now. Look, bag space. I need to get bigger bags. I need to mail this character bigger bags. I wonder how much bags are going for. I have like 50 gold. But I'm saving that gold. Like that's gold to save. Like that's gold. That's It's where's this box at? It's supposed to be right around here somewhere. I can never find this one box. Claw. Isn't it? It's always. That's the bear. It's supposed to be like. I need the buzz box. Yeah, it's so hard to find. Where are you, Mr. Buzzbox? And because there's no like quest turning spot for it, so I have to wiggle my mouse around it. I could never find this one. I've always. Alright, so where am I? Should be like right there. I see it. I found it. It's always across the road. I'm always looking in the wrong spot, and it's always across the road. Okay. That's a bigger bag, actually. 6. I have all 6s. Dang it, that's not a bigger bag. Useless. What are we doing in this situation here? Because there's gonna be like a long run back to what I have to do now is, if I remember this correctly, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to a zone, turn in a quest, and then I'm going to go to another zone, and I'm going to die. I'm going to delete my Hearthstone, die, and I'll end up in Westfall. Shortcut. I don't know. I should just like take the longer route, but this is more fun. You get to like go into the Barrens for like a hot second, and then just bleh. And then I come back and I'm suddenly in Westfall. Maybe I'll do that, but I don't know. That's just like, do I just? How long is this episode been going? I don't think the episode's been going for more than like 15-16 minutes. Not very long. I guess would be like the shortest episode ever. But by the time I get to like Westfall and stuff, that'll be it. I guess what I could do, right? The pad for time is go to Ashenvale, turn the quest in, get the flight path, and then end the episode by that flight path. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay, we'll do that. And then yeah, we'll do that. We'll get the flight path at the town, and then I'll end there. So then that way I can make my way to Westfall, and the next episode I'll magically just be in Westfall. I don't know. I just will be. That'll how it'll work. I think that'll be fun. We didn't level up this episode though, so it's okay. There's gonna be a lot of running around that they're gonna make you do, because if I follow this guide, if I remember correctly, now I'm gonna start in Westfall. I'm gonna go to Red Ridge. I'm gonna go back to Westfall. I'm gonna go back to Red Ridge, and I'm gonna go to Duskwood. Then I'm gonna go back to Red Ridge, and I'm gonna go back to Duskwood. It's a lot of running. Following this guide. I like it though. It's very helpful, and I really enjoy. I'll give my so far my review on the classic WoW.live. It's great. I enjoy the crap out of it. It's something I didn't have when I first started. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then there weren't really very many add-ons that were like available. And anyone I had would just break, and I was like, fine. So I tried to do it blind, and I got to I think 20 or 30 as a warrior, and I just said, I'm done. I'm done. But that's okay. I enjoyed my time here. I enjoyed my time with you guys. So yeah. Hope everyone's having a fun day today. I hope everyone had a good day today. I hope you had a good day. I hope you're having a good week. It is Thursday today, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this video will come out, but whatever day this video comes out, if it comes out on Thursday, hope you're having a good day. So I'm gonna get to that new town. We're gonna talk and chill while we get there, because there's a lot of walking in this game. I usually will cut out a lot of walking, but I don't have much to say, right? When I don't have much to say, I'm like, oh, I'll just walk there, cut it out, and then, you know. But right now, I just feel like talking to you guys, just making sure everyone's doing okay. Give you guys the checkup, like, hey, you live? So yeah. But party at my place. Come on over. You know, that's a thing that I keep like hearing about. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like player housing in WoW, I feel like you just hear it too much, and at some point you're just like, Blizzard's not gonna do it. Like I do think they attempted player housing in WoW with garrisons, and it just wasn't successful enough, and everyone hated it. They're like, that's not true player housing. I feel like when people think player housing, they want like a completely customizable house built in the way they want it built, and they have such high expectations for it because other games do it that way, and it's what like, can I do for you? I just think like people like my issue is that people have such high. I'm guilty of it too. They have such high expectations for games. Cyberpunk was one of them. Cyberpunk was that game where I was like, okay, Cyberpunk's gonna come out and it's gonna be like the best game ever. I'm gonna be able to customize my character. I'm gonna make them look cool. I'm gonna be all cyberpunky. I'm gonna run around the cyberpunk universe or the city. I'm gonna run around Night City and have a blast. And then what we got was just a piece of garbage. And it really was. It was horrible. The game was so buggy. It felt like one of those games that like somebody made and they said this like Cyberpunk felt like a game that something like Activision or like EA would be like, it's done, release it. It felt like I was like, but Cyberpunk, you were the chosen ones. You weren't supposed to join the dark side. You're supposed to bring balance. And it's like, oh man. And I haven't played it since. Like I built my new computer for Cyberpunk. That's how excited I was for that game. I was like, man, sitting there and I'm like, the other day I was thinking about it. I was like, I haven't played Cyberpunk since I got my new computer. I guess I'm just waiting for the updates. And I know 1.2 just came out, but it like didn't fix anything. I was like, what's going on? They need to do what the two most successful comeback stories in the games that I still play to this day is Final Fantasy 14 and No Man's Sky. They've come back from success. You know what happened is they just went dark. They were like, we gotta go, right? Like, I know the guy from Sean Murphy? Yeah, I think, yeah. The guy, the No Man's Sky guy, right? He's like put all the hate on me. Let's just make the game, right? And then 2 years later, No Man's Sky has this epic comeback, and it's popular on Steam, and it's doing great. And it's like, okay, cool, you did it. That's awesome, right? Same thing with Final Fantasy 14. It has a huge comeback from what it originally was and stuff like that. Right? That button. All right. So I'm going to end it here. I have no idea how long it's been. I think I started at, I think it's about 28 minutes. I think I started at about 40 minutes. I started at 40 minutes. So it's a minute 8. So almost 30 minutes. Perfect timing. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you.